Hey, what is going on, pros and pros? It's Mr. Lyman HD here, and welcome to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing Morrisons 1899 energy drink, and this one is going to be on the cherry. So I got this particular can out of Morrisons, and I believe it cost me like 65p for one can, or I think it was like 3 for 150 or something like that. I'm not too sure, the receipt disappeared, but regardless, supermarket's own brand, they will be nice and cheap. If you want to know the price, you can just do a Google search. So, I give you guys a full 360 of the can. Now, we have a really awesome front-looking can design. I mean, look, how cool is that, guys? You know, it sits there on the shelf. It's proud. It's tall. You've got this kind of these wings flaring out the side. They're shiny. It's got that nice shiny reflective over it. You've got all these lines coming out the side with a little bit of red. Looks a really cool can coming from a supermarket. Supermarket energy drink, and of course they said since 1899, so they've named the energy drink 1899 as well, which is cool. On the back we have the instructions and stuff, not too much interesting on the back. On the bottom we have nothing, and on the top everything is all standard and silver, including the pull ring. So taking a closer look of the drink, so this one is sugar free, even though it doesn't say. It just says, well, you have to look at the ingredients and find out, yeah, it is actually sugar free, which is good. Looking at the back of the can, what do we have? Sugar-free cherry flavour. It does contain sweeteners. Does it contain aspartame? Let's have a look. It contains asulaflame K and sucralose. So no aspartame, which is good. Sugar content is indeed 0 grams. Contains our favourite vitamins, which are niacin, pantothenic acid, vitamin B6 and B12. Let's see, how much caffeine content have we got? Caffeine content is on the lower side of 30 milligrams per 100 ml. Again, we have that extra couple grams of difference. Is going to make you win the Olympics or not? Nah, but it's a couple below the average, which is generally 32, but it will make a difference. And apart from that, nothing else on the can, really. Not produced in the UK. Yeah, nothing else, really. Okay, so it's nice and cold. I've got a drink. I've got a cup. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully, it won't explode over me. So, I have also reviewed the full sugar and the sugar-free of this. The link to them will be in the description below once they become public. The colour, I'm guessing, is going to be kind of reddish colour. And the smell and taste, well, yeah, I mean, hopefully it's a nice cherry. But it's definitely not going to be a soupy cherry because it's sugar-free. But we'll find out. Just don't explode. There we go. Okay, we were correct about the colour. There's quite a lot of bubbles there. Quite a lot of foam on the top there for a supermarket energy drink. And quite a lot of bubbles on the side as well. That's quite a lot. That's a really nice red colour, actually. So, I couldn't smell anything while pouring it out. So, we'll give it a smell in a second. But yeah, it's a nice, deep, reddish colour. Quite a few bubbles on the side. And it is see-through. Hello. But that is just a really nice red. So I'll give it a closer smell now. Ooh, okay, that smells nice. It smells very similar to kind of the cherry air fresheners you get, in a way, not as strong. The cherry air fresheners smell way stronger, but yeah, this it has that cherry kind of menthol smell. You know, the cherry, not so much menthol, but it has that kind of. It smells like the relentless cherry, you know. But nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Interesting flavour they've got there. So even though it's sugar free, I'd say that's fairly sweet for what it is. It's certainly sweeter than the kind of just plain full sugar version, like original was. This is definitely much on the sweeter side. Maybe the cherry helps towards that, help keep the sweetness up. It's definitely not syrupy. It just definitely is sweet, but it's good because obviously it's got no sugar in it. It hasn't got aspartame or everything. Yet it does seem, to me, it seems like it's got some sugar in it, but it hasn't. So that's a good point, that they can still get the sweetness, even though it's got no sugar in it. But the actual flavour itself is I'd say just above medium, because you've got the sweetness there. The sweetness makes that medium flavour seem a little bit more stronger. If it wasn't for the sweetness of that drink, the cherry flavour would be a lot less in there. But in terms of actually cherry flavour, it's, as I said, it's about medium for strength and stuff. But if I was to compare that to another cherry thing, well, it's nothing like Relentless's cherry. It's almost like it just reminds me of Boost's kind of cherry, sugar-free cherry in a way. I'm trying to look on my wall what they've got up there. They've got the cherry burst. I can't remember if that was full sugar or not, but I don't know, it seems along the lines of kind of the Boost cherry-ish in a way. Again, even though it's sugar-free, it still tastes fairly sweet, and the Boost maybe full sugar or at least half sugar, and that was fairly sweet as well. The only thing, if this was full sugar, then it'd maybe be a bit more syrupy, maybe a bit more sickly, which is fair enough for the cherry side to it. But as that is, it's all right. It's actually all right for a sugar-free. There isn't many, sugar-free cherry out there. A lot of the cherry energy drinks are full sugar, unfortunately. I know we've got, fizzy. I know we've got the Rockstar Beach Blend, which was, a mixture of cherry and some other stuff. And some other bits. But, yeah, there isn't, cherry is quite popular, but there's not, a lot of the cherry is kind of full sugary stuff, so it's interesting to try a sugar-free one. But in the aftertaste as well, the aftertaste on that is you just get, it's just cherry aftertaste, but it's not like cherry juice or anything like that. It's it's just a kick of cherry. Drink it, get that mid-cherry, and kind of just cherry aftertaste. There's no weird flavours in it, to be fair. There's no weird aftertaste, even with a little bit of cherry. There's no weird chemical taste or anything like that, even though it's sugar-free. So, yeah, I'm actually, quite impressed with that for what it is. Not too bad. But, even though it's not bad for being sugar-free, I don't know. There's something about the full sugar cherry drinks, which are amazing, because Relentless's cherry, even though it's full sugar, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible for what it is. And again, it's a treat because it's a full sugar. And again, you've got all the mixed cherry drinks. You've got the punched and all the purple one up there on the Monster, and you got the Beach Blend and this and that. Yeah, they're great, but they're all mixed and kind of not 100% cherry. So again, the only pure cherry, I guess, is the Relentless or this one. So yeah, not too bad to see a cherry, but overall, it's all right. What do I give it? What do I give it, guys? I would have it again, to be fair. I would have it again, because it is sugar-free, so I would drink it again. I'm going to try some out the can quick. But I don't think I could down 500ml can, bam, 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 like I could with some of the other flavours. So, again, it's nice to have probably now and then, but there is probably better cherry alternatives out there. But coming from a supermarket and being sugar-free, not bad at all for what it is. So for that, I'll give it there. I won't give it a thumbs up. I won't give it in the middle. I'll just give it there. So it's between thumbs up and the middle, to be fair to it. So because it's a bit more than average, but it's not, thumbs up, 100% nice. So I think that's fair for that drink. But as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.